Hey Posh Hearts, it's Simone here, and I am here for the team training tonight. So I'm gonna wait a little bit to see who gets on. And I know that we had a change of schedule due to to some sick stuff but I wanted to talk to you guys today about Posh Night and specifically a little bit more on what is Posh Night for those that have never been through a transition before, and kind of help answer some questions. So hopefully you guys feel a little bit more prepared for Posh Night. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, be sure to let me know, and I will do my best to answer them. If you guys did not see yet, I posted the Posh Night Prepper PDF. It's the planning guide to the transition. Posh always usually puts something like this out every transition so that we know what's going on. It has pretty much has like the dates of everything, dates, times, everything that you need to know, all the need to know stuff. So, hey Sabrina, thanks for coming on. Excuse me. Yeah, so the Posh Night Prepper is definitely something that you need to take a look at. If you have questions or if there's something that you don't quite remember with what's going on on Posh Night, for Posh Night or for the transition, check that out because that's going to really help you through it. Something that Posh also releases on Posh Night usually is the transition. A transition guide. So be sure to watch for that, the transition guide. If you guys see it, help me out and post it in the team page for those that don't see it first. Um, so yeah, I'm glad, Charlie, that you found it. Yes, I'm glad you guys are here. Okay, yeah. Um, so the planning guide to the transition is going to be very helpful for you to help kind of get you through the rest of this week and into the transition. The transition guide, at least previously, there's always been a transition guide posted from Posh, and that really helps out too because it tells us about retired products, it tells us about price changes, it tells us any new business changes we need to be aware of, what the new products are, pricing, all that stuff. So it's a very, very vital guide, and I do recommend that you guys print that out, read through it all, just as you would with the Posh paper. It is really important to just sit down and read it through because like with any transition or anytime you are, getting into your business, you need to make sure that you guys are paying attention to what you guys are doing and paying attention to what's in the catalog and what's new. So Posh Night is happening Friday, February 3rd. It's going to be live from New Orleans, starting at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. So 8 p.m. For the East Coast people. So that is coming up. It's Monday. This is happening on Friday. The website will be down that day from 1 a.m. Mountain to 9 p.m. Mountain. So basically, it's going to be down the entire all Friday and will not be up again until after Posh Night. So after the live release, then the website will be up and going. And what website is going to be down, the virtual office is going to be down, so you're not going to have any access to that. So if there's something in there that you need, if you wanted to get graphics, if you wanted to get anything to work on that Friday, be sure um, to do so. Oh yeah, no, you guys, I'm gonna try to get live, so get on there live, so you guys will totally see me. Be able to kind of take it, join me in it. All right, so okay, yeah. So the biggest thing that I want you guys to remember is that Posh Night's Friday. So website's gonna be down, which means that your party orders need to be closed Thursday. Okay, all parties must be closed by February 2nd. That night. I I really just strongly encourage you guys to do it earlier rather than later so that you guys remember because you never know what's gonna happen and you might forget. If you leave any open orders in your parties, anything like that, it's kind of a pain. So make sure you close your parties on Thursday. Yeah. Thanks, Charlie. Close your parties Thursday. And I have some reminders for you guys, but please remember because I don't want anyone to miss that news because so you just make sure you go through, make sure you see if you have any open carts in any of your events so that you can make sure you close them out before the website goes down because the website's going to go down because they're going to change everything over. So it's going to be it's going to be kind of a pain if you want to go back into that cart later. Whether or not we can even get into it, I'm not even sure. But so yeah, so make sure you close your parties on Thursday, and then Friday you're prepping for Posh Night. So I hope you guys have something fun planned in your VIP group or at home. Follow along on the Posh Facebook page because it's going to be streaming live from New Orleans. So it's going to be super exciting. You guys are going to be able to see exactly what we see when we are there. So the PremiereCon is going on. At the same time, we have some party crashers that are going to be there. So there's going to be a lot of excitement there. But I love that they can stream it for everybody else to see, because if you're not able to participate or be there, it's awesome to feel like you're there. So I do encourage all of you to do some sort of thing for Posh Night, whether it's with you, for you, for your customers, anything. We've talked a lot about different Posh Night parties that you can be doing and different things you can be running in your VIP group. So please plan for that. For my VIP group, I am offering points for everyone. The first person to post a new product, and they kind of can accumulate points. Because I'm going to be at Posh Night and I'm going to be away from my computer, and the only access I have is my phone, and who knows how good the internet's going to be while I'm there. I love that I can have my VIPs really help me out by posting the things that they're excited about, and kind of can keep that hype and the excitement going. And I've really found that to be a really great way to encourage VIPs to participate and to be a little bit more aware of what's going on with Posh Night. And it's fun to see other VIPs see what other people like, and then because everyone likes different things, and so that's how I like to do it, and I've loved the way that works out. So make sure you guys have something going on. Open up an event if you want to do. Excuse me. You could do like mystery hostess. You can do a new event or a new catalog launch event, something fun for your VIPs. How much does the bundle of papers cost if we don't earn them this month? Posh papers are normally 10, I think, if I remember that right. I don't know what price changes are going to be, so I'm not sure if the price is going to be the same or not. So I would say just keep that in mind. So I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I can't imagine them being more than 15 a bundle, but I don't really know. I'm just guessing here. And then Charlie's tip with graphics: make one post in your VIP group and post in the comments. That way you don't overwhelm everyone. Yep, love that idea too. That is why I'm hoping that my VIPs go a little bit more toward my Instagram, and then everything that I find important and something that I really think that they need to look at now, I'm going to post in one picture in the comments. That also helps because then you won't get flagged for posting way too much in a short period of time. So that is a really great tip. Thanks for sharing that, Charlie. Okay, yeah, and then Jenna, yep. So a bundle of Posh papers is $10 for 25 right now. I don't know if the price is going to change, so keep that in mind, but I would guess it's going to be roughly around there. All new Posh Portal stuff is going to be available that night as well. So the site is going to be a bit bogged down. So if you guys just be patient. So because there's going to be people ordering from the website, there's going to be people ordering from the portal to get new business supplies. So there's going to be a lot of traffic, but I'm sure Posh is pretty prepared for that. So I'm going to guess there's going to be a queue, which has really helped a lot with the traffic and from making sure that the servers don't completely crash. Yeah, so make sure you guys check out the planning guide, because it tells you a little bit, or it gives you some tips on how to host your own Posh Night party. And then there is a PDF that I posted today as well on what's it called? Posh Night Social Media Party Planner, and that's going to help you guys as well. This is all stuff that was in the Posh Box. So if you guys ever navigate the Posh Box regularly, you're going to be able to find a variety of things in there that's going to help you guys out. So what to look out for on Posh Night. Posh Night is going to start out with business updates. we're gonna the first thing that starts out with is like all the boring stuff, um, the business updates, and then we're gonna go to the Posh paper. Um, Usually, yeah, the Posh paper is when we'll be able to look through that, see what new tools that we have, and then we're gonna be able to see new product. And last year, well, the last time I went to PremierCon was a year ago, and they handed out product along with going through the new stuff. And so it was super fun, and we were able to kind of get into everything um as the night went on. So hopefully we're gonna be able to do that again, and we can post our thoughts on the different things. But keep in mind that I do plan on going live on the team page after Posh Night, after all of the festivities are done. So it's going to be late. I do know it will be late. I'm not sure how late it will be, but I do plan on getting on so that we can kind of process everything that went on, even just for my own benefit as well. I found that I love how I find that super helpful. Um, we could do a Zoom instead if you guys want to do a Zoom instead so that we can all chat rather than just me talking to a screen and you guys typing. So if you guys are interested, let me know. But yeah, so Posh Night usually starts off with business updates, and then we get into the really exciting stuff because obviously our attention span is to the new products, so they need to tell us everything that we need to know first before they get into the new products. Um, Make sure you guys are hyping Posh Night, and just Posh Night is for everybody. So that's something that that is asked a lot, and I understand why. But Posh Night is something that is advertised for customers, consultants, everyone. So even if you're not a consultant, you are welcome to join on the Facebook Live and to check out all the stuff that's going on. Obviously, maybe the business side of things might not be as fun for your customers, but you never know. Maybe they've thought about joining and they're interested in learning more. Um, but everybody is invited. So that's why I say it's really important to hype it up, to tell your customers about it, to tell your friends and family that there's this super exciting thing that you're doing on Friday night. Because again, it isn't just for consultants; it's for everybody. And just make it fun. It really Posh really does throw a crazy party. If you guys have ever been to a Posh event, so yeah, keep that in mind. We do have a lot of stuff going on, so um, I'm sure they're gonna have some fun stuff going on throughout social media too. So make sure you guys are following along on all the social media channels. Last time what happened was they did their Facebook Live, and then pretty much I think after everything was announced, they posted like all the graphics on Instagram. And so you can see, so if you missed something, or if, like if the Facebook Live, if you took a break during the Facebook Live and you came back and you missed some things, all of the stuff was on the Instagram. So following Instagram was actually super helpful to kind of get a nice overview of everything that's new. Jenna, yes, the website is going to be down all day Friday, so please finish everything that you need to do on the website on Thursday. So that includes closing out all of your party orders. If you want to grab anything from the Posh portal, like if you wanted to grab the PDFs that I'm talking about or any graphics that you're wanting to use, make sure you grab that on Thursday because the website will be down all day Friday. It will not go up again until after Posh Night at 9 p.m. Mountain Time. So it's not going to get up it's not going to be on till late. Do you guys have any questions? I know that many of you guys, there are a lot of you that have already been through a transition, but there are a lot of you guys that are new and haven't been through a transition before, and so I know it can be really overwhelming and scary. But when the transition guide comes out, that's going to really help you guys ease your nerves because it really does because transitions are overwhelming for everybody. That's why I like doing some sort of call or something afterward to process everything that went on. Because there's just so much stuff. I really like to be able to talk it through and to remember everything. But yeah, so the transition guide is going to help you guys do that because the Facebook Live is going to be a little bit overwhelming, I'm sure. But the transition guide is going to help break it down for you so you know exactly what it is. That is also when you're going to find out what comes in the transition kits that we had for sale recently. Yeah. Okay, I'm like, yeah, so those are probably the two biggest things that a lot of people are looking forward to knowing that night. Questions? Yeah, so just make sure that you don't leave any open carts and orders in the event. And then, yeah, you should be fine. And Charlie, yeah, Charlie, you're right. If you have questions, ask. We're really good at helping each other out. Really, really go to the team pages and ask questions because you guys aren't the. If you have the question, you're not the only one that has the question. It's never. And I don't mean to be like super like teachery, but like no question is a dumb question. So don't come, I don't come saying that you have a dumb question or it's me again, because it really isn't. We all have questions. I ask the same questions too. Don't even worry about it. So go to the team pages. We can help each other out. Um, yes, I'm excited for the new starter kit bags to hit the portal too. I'm sure those are going to be a hot commodity. Um, I've heard that I will have my hands on them, hopefully by Posh Night. So I will be able to show you guys all the awesomeness and actually like touch them. I'm really excited to get those as well. So um, do you guys have any other questions or anything else I can help you guys with? I know that this was like not like a super deep uh, topic, but I know that a lot of people have a lot of questions on it and are a little bit unsure of Posh Night. So I wanted to make sure that that we went over it. So if you guys have questions on this or transition stuff or anything like that, feel free to ask. Um, Yeah, so if you guys do have like a party that's going on through the end of the month, just make sure that on Thursday that you push out, like close out all the orders, all the party orders, and you can open up that event again on Saturday. Um, no one's going to be able to get into the website on Friday, so there's not really, no one can accidentally order something, and you can't really have an order sitting in there on Friday, so just make sure you close everything out by Thursday night. And I do recommend earlier rather than later, obviously, so that you don't accidentally forget, or if there's any issues, you can get them sorted. Get them sorted through. All right. Hopefully this was helpful, guys. Um, let me double check that there wasn't anything else I wanted to say. Yeah, so just make sure that you guys are on the Posh Facebook page for the live. Do you think it'll be a good idea to post Posh Night in the Facebook event? Yeah, I think it would totally be fine to do that. For anybody, yeah, because the Facebook event, you can let people know why the website's down or what's so exciting about having an event during this time, and let people know that if they have share with them the Posh Night stuff, and hopefully they can get a little bit more excited about it because Anne's usually the one that presents all the new product, and they're Posh is excellent at explaining the products and getting everyone really excited. So if that's going to be a really helpful way for you to kind of grow, hopefully work your Facebook event in your favor. So yeah, I do recommend doing that. If you guys don't have an event set up for your Posh VIPs or anything like that, I do think you should. Or you can just put it in your VIP group. If you do have an event going on in your, like if you do more events in your VIP group, then make sure that you guys uh, are hyping it for sure. Like I said, it's for everybody. It's not just for customers. Everything, all the information in there is public. So, or it's not only for consultants. I don't know what I just said. So everything in there is public. So everyone can watch, including those that have never tried Posh before. I think actually it would be fun for them to watch, kind of learn a bit more about the products. Um, sorry guys, still coughing a bit. All right, yeah, so that's Posh Night. Does anyone have any other questions? Okay. Okay, so let me just reiterate things to look out for on Posh Night. First of all, Posh Night is February 3rd at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. The Facebook Live is going to be on the corporate Posh Facebook page. That is, if you guys don't know which one that one is, it's the Oh My Posh one. So it's the Perfectly Posh, or I mean, sorry, Facebook.com/perfectly or / Oh My Posh. And that's just the corporate where you'll be able to find the Facebook Live. If you are on Instagram, or if you haven't even started Instagram, I think is a great way to get a very great snippet of what the new products are. Look out for the transition guide. The transition guide will be released, or has been in the past released, and that is going to be your best friend. It's like the polka dotted guide. It's the best thing that you can. It's your reference to the transition. So definitely check that out. Oh, thanks, Jenna. Thanks for doing that. I didn't even think to type it down. So Jenna, that's so facebook.com/ohmyposh. Sorry, I'm like losing my mind right now. But yeah, so then look for the transition guide. I will be doing a Facebook Live after Posh Night, after I do my portal shopping. So keep an eye out for that. And I will have stuff on hand, I'm sure, to talk about. So keep an eye out for that. I will be posting stuff on my Instagram, so if you guys want to see what's going on my Instagram, follow me there, because I'm going to post more there than I'm going to post elsewhere, because obviously it's just easier. It's not going to bog down people's, notifications. Yeah, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So make sure that you guys look at the Posh Night Prepper and stay in touch. So if you guys have any questions, post on the team pages, reach out to your sponsors, reach out to your premieres, me, whatever, and we're here to help. The new catalog, guys, if you guys have not heard me talk about it yet, it's absolutely beautiful. It's so amazing. It might be actually my most favorite catalog that I've ever, and I've been around since every catalog. But I was lucky enough to see the entire catalog when I was in Costa Rica, and it is gorgeous. You guys are gonna love it. I don't mean to set high expectations, but it's absolutely beautiful. So I think that you guys are gonna absolutely love it, and you guys are gonna freak out. Yes, and then Charlie, talk up the sales and get parties booked for February for sure. Hype it up. Get things on your calendar. You don't need to wait for Posh Night to get people to book. Get bookings in now. Let people know that you only have a limited open dates in February, because come on, you can't have a party. You can only do so many parties. So let them know that you have limited availability, and that you would, rather have them book sooner rather than later. You can always incentivize them. If they book now and they keep their party date, then they get a little gift for doing so. That's always fun. Yeah, so definitely use this. This is a great way to relaunch your business and to kind of get a fresh start. If you felt like you've hit a wall, or if you're, kind of just feeling like you've done everything that you can, you don't know what to do now, this is a really great time to get rejuvenated, get your customers rejuvenated. And they're not going to be excited if you're not excited, and you have to be genuinely excited. Post pictures, post how excited you are, go on live and talk about all the things you're excited for. Do your Posh Night party. Get your relaunch party booked. Get your home party to see the new catalogs on the calendar, so that people are ready for it. Yep, keep the momentum and qualify early, maybe promote. Yes, February is a beautiful, beautiful time to promote, guys. All right, I'm going to jump off. Sorry, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm going to jump off. I feel like I'm going to start coughing a ton in a second. But I hope you guys are all really excited. It's going to be amazing. Yes, make sure you close your parties Thursday night. Close your parties Thursday night, okay? Close all your party orders Thursday night. Now, if you guys have any questions, I will talk to you guys later. I am going to be in New Orleans for the end of the week. So if I'm a little bit slow to get back to you guys, that is why. But please reach out on the team page. Please use that as a resource and help each other out. And I can't wait to see you guys later. Bye, guys.